Good day, class. Welcome to our Quarter 1, Week 4. For today's lesson, identifying fashion accessory cost. Calculate and produce fashion accessory material. Learning outcome 4. Identifying fashion accessory cost. This refers to what are the things to buy in making fashion accessory. For the learning objective, compute production cost and purchase fashion accessory material. Calculate and produce fashion accessory material. Let's review. Are you ready? Review the basic tools in fashion accessory. Give at least 5 tools and equipment used in fashion accessories. Pretest. Direction. Multiple choice. Read the statement carefully and write your answer in your notebook. Pretest. Defined as buying or acquiring of goods or materials to make an article or product. A. Enrolling. B. Licensing. C. Purchasing. D. Selling. Second question. Specified as the material that you are going to acquire. A. Item. B. Name. C. Quantity. D. Unit cost. Third question. Which material comes in various techniques and made of gold, plated or silver, surgical steel, or colored wire? A. Elastic cord. B. Monofilament. C. Nylon cord. D. Wire and chain. Question number 4. Serves as indicator of how many items are you going to buy? A. Item. B. Name. C. Quantity. D. Unit. Question number 5. What part of production cost indicates the amount per piece of an item? A. Item. B. Name. C. Quantity. D. Unit cost. Guide questions. Have you experienced trying to create something? What will you do before you purchase things? Why is it significant to know how to compute and purchase accessory material? For the learning task 1, in your notebook, if you are asked to make this necklace, what are the materials that you are going to purchase? Copy and complete the table. For the first column is item or materials, what to buy. For the second column is the quantity or how many. For the third column, unit cost, how much per item. For the fourth column is the total amount or how much all. When we say purchasing, have you ever experienced going to the market and about to finish buying your stuff when suddenly struck by the thoughts if you buy all your needs or forgetting something? And finally, when you arrived at home, you check the items you bought with enthusiasm only to find that there's missing and forgot one important item to buy. This is one of the common mistakes one can experience if there was no proper planning before the action is performed. However, the good news is we can prevent such unwanted circumstances to happen by making your actions more organized. It is an innate talent but rather acquired through practicing even in doing simple tasks. One of the simplest ways is to list down the items you will purchase before going to the market. By doing so, you lessen the chance to impulse buying and can easily point out the things you really need down to the list priority. This is helpful to avoid of wasting time, energy, and money. Below is an example of format to systematize your items to buy. First, it aims to provide you meaningful and practical inputs in developing yourself to be a wise consumer. Since varieties of fashion accessories are offered and available in the market, gaining helpful information on the areas to consider in purchasing materials will be your advantage to save time, energy, and even financial resources. The project to purchase are the following. Date to purchase. This will give you direction on the specific items to buy as needed in your project to work on and the date to purchase the items. In the first column, these are the items or what to buy. We have the beads, assorted colors, big size of glue. Then the next is quantity. How many? If for example, we have 4 packs and for the glue is 1 piece. For the unit cost, for the third column, how much per item? Let's say it's 30 pesos and for the glue is 25 pesos. So for the total amount, how much all? We have, let's say it's 120 pesos and for the glue is 25 pesos. The total is 145 pesos. Column, which is the quantity, serves as the indicator how many of the specific items are to buy. However, be sure that the number of items to be listed is only enough for the project. Provide some allowance, but not too much. The third column indicates the cost or amount per piece of an item. If you have enough time, you may also canvass to different stores and compare the price to save money, but never compromise the quality of the products. And the last column refers to the amount of specific item. Notice that the formula is multiply the quantity to the unit cost. After filing the tables and the total amount to come up with the grand total, having doing so, you will now have the idea how much you need to avoid or overspending of money. Be aware not to buy more than you can. Guide questions. What is purchasing? Next is, have you ever experienced going to the market and about to finish buying your stuff and suddenly struck by the thoughts if you buy all your needs or forgetting something? And finally, when you arrive at home, you check the items you bought with enthusiasm, only to find out that there's missing and forgot one important item to buy. Activity time. Without supervision, 2 points. Total score is 10. For the learning task 4, think of a fashion accessory, original design, draw it in short bond paper. Be guided with the rubrics below. Copy and fill out these table format. Item, what to buy. Second item, quantity and how many. Third, unit cost and how much per item. Fourth, total amount or how much all. And its grand total. The performance rubrics in this activity are the following. Original, innovative in concept and designs, 10 points. Appropriate application of elements and principles in art will proportion structurally stable, 5 points. Will exhibit from pre-construction to finishing resulting to a strong and durable product, 2 points. For the total is 20 points. Accomplish the table of materials properly. Complete tables, incomplete details. The total score is Learning Task 5. In your notebook, answer the following questions. The topic is all about blank. The importance of the lesson is all about blank. A. In Learning Task 5, that is valuing. Learning Task 6. In your notebook, choose and answer the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Serve as indicator of how many items are you going to buy. Item, B name, C quantity, D unit cost. What part of production cost indicates the amount per piece of an item? A. Item, B name, C quantity, D unit cost. Which material comes in various thickness and made of gold plated or silver, surgical, steel, or colored wire? A. Elastic cord, B. Monofilament, C. Nylon cord, D. Wire and chain. Question number 4. Defined as buying or acquiring of goods or materials to make articles of products. A. Enrolling, B. Licensing, C. Purchasing, D. Selling. Specified as the materials that you're going to acquire. A. Item, B. Name, C. Quantity, D. Unit cost. That's all for today. Thank you and have a great day ahead.